again, my fascinating Renaissance friends. Okay, we are on episode 53. All right, in our January theme of new beginnings, living courageously, living triumphantly, and we've been talking about how we can make, New Year's resolutions really work and to make it really powerful enough to achieve what we want to achieve. And we've been talking about the data, why it fails, and reasons, why people give up and things like that. And last episode 52, we've started doing it in a scientific way. And because I'm supposed to give you examples, okay, just to repeat what Richard Weissman said, pick only one resolution and put your energy to it, because you have greater success of achieving it rather than having, two, three, four, and that's the first step. Okay, the second step, in episode 52, I've started with it, and this is really the result of the research of Stanford researchers BJ Fogg. Okay, and says don't come up with big goals, but set up what we call actions. The goal is, example, okay, just to use the same example, lose 30 pounds, okay? So that's the big goal, but that's a goal. What he's trying to say is come up with what he calls an MVE. Remember, minimum valuable effort. And this is based on an action. One action that is very, very easy, that the bar is set so slow, so low, that it is almost embarrassing if you cannot do it. Now I will give you two examples. Okay, one was true to me because I started with this. Okay, now of course I have progressed to one book a week. Compared to Elon Musk, compared to him, he reads 2 books a day, and still he manages to send rockets into space and build Optimus humanoids and Tesla and all of that. Why? He's been doing this for years. So, okay, so I was motivated by him. So, example, instead of saying read 1 book a month for 12 months, really, really, is that even doable on a consistent basis? What if, on the second day you got busy, you got tired, you prefer to watch Netflix? What happens to it? Gone down the drain, all right? So instead of putting there, read 1 book a month for the next 12 months, what BF Fog is really, okay, that definitely meets the requirement, of Richard Weissman. If it's just really reading books, that is a big, it's a big resolution in itself, but at least it's one. Okay, now, looking at the application of BJ Fogg, okay, don't say that. Don't write, read 1 book a month for the next 12 months. Put it this way, okay? Read 1 page only, okay, per day. So you get 1 book, you read 1 page per day for 5 continuous days. That is so low, my dear, so low. 1 page a day just for 5 continuous days. Doable? Yes, it's doable. It's just one blink like that, And how many hours do we spend scrolling in social media? Okay? Now, 5 days. Now, I'm sure you can be consistent because it's damn too easy. On the 5th day, you will now have a sense of accomplishment. 1 page a day, for 5 continuous days. So you just finish 5 days. Sorry, 5 pages per book. If the book has what 150 pages, which is the usual. I know it's a long way to go. Don't think, don't think of the other 100 plus. Okay. Now, on the fifth day, you're able to do it. You're happy. Then push for another 5 days, and you say, read the next. Okay, read the 1 page a day for the next 5 days. Again, it's doable. So what is happening here? You are creating momentum. Okay, when you create momentum, what you do is turn up the heat. Meaning, okay, 5 days, I did it. Another 5 days, I did it. Another 5 days, I did it. Well, if you're up to it, maybe I should try 10 days. But if not, just do 5 days, 5 days, 5 days, 5 days without realizing what? You have just finished the book. Okay? That's consistency. Okay, another example. You want to replace a bad habit, okay, with something less destructive. You don't say, I will not touch social media for the whole month. Really? Can you actually live without scrolling? Really? So maybe this time it is not just a fraction, but you replace the scrolling action. Because you want to scroll, you want to swipe, and you want to do this, etc. Okay, I suggest get the Kindle app. The reading app, Kindle or any reading app. Okay, and that's what you switch on. Okay, for what? For 5, 10 minutes a day, right? Instead of 30 minutes on Instagram. Instead of 30 minutes on Instagram, put 10 minutes in a Kindle app, because that is where you read your ebooks. Okay? So you're replacing 10 minutes of Instagram to Kindle reading app. You can still enjoy your Instagram for the next 20 minutes, or even better, okay, remove the 30 days of Instagram, you put it in Kindle. Yeah, right? There you go. Okay, the third step. All right, the third step. We will just complete this jump starting steps. All right, and then we'll shift to a new technique. Replacing New Year's resolution. The third step is you tweak your surroundings, make changes in your surroundings to make it easier for you to do what you resolve to do. The technical term of that is re-engineering. Example. Okay, you don't want, in other words, you want to replace 10 minutes of Instagram, what do you call that, scrolling into Kindle. Okay, so where will you find the time? So if you're scrolling your Instagram while you're lying, right? What you do is you sit down, okay, when you are reading from your Kindle. Because, when you're just lying down, relaxing, okay, Instagram, just pictures, pictures, okay. So you re-engineer it. You sit up, okay, then you press your Kindle, and that's where you will read for 10 minutes. And then after that, okay, go back to Instagram and then relax. See, the action of sitting up, you train your mind to associate it with reading from Kindle app. The one that's relaxing, you associate it with Instagram. That's what we mean by re-engineering your environment. So it makes it easier for you to do what is constructive, okay, easier, okay, to do, right? Okay. So I guess you have to, number one, okay, pick only one resolution. Okay, so that you can focus everything on it, whatever that is. Second, you set the bar too low so that you can be consistently able to do it. And then just create momentum, until, you're able to, achieve it. And the third is tweak or re-engineer your environment so that it's easier for you to do what you have set up to do. It becomes harder to do what you are trying, not to do. Okay? So in episode 54, next episode, I will be answering the question that most of you have asked me. Oh, Miss Malu, okay, where do I find my one big resolution? The one, okay, the one, okay. It's just really choosing the one to be in your life, okay. Well, I will give you three ideas from my own experience, which are also validated, by research. All right. Until then, please again, okay. Don't forget to click like, and then press the bell icon for your notifications so that we can continue to build our new beginnings. We can be successful in coming up with, what we term, New Year's resolution, but there's a better way of doing New Year's resolution, which I will be talking in episode 54. Okay? Until then, I'll be seeing you, my fascinating Renaissance friends. Goodbye.